for me and you. We love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. We love you, yeah, 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 yeah.
So tell us then, this is actually would be pretty much the exact board that they used in the early 70s to record all those great albums. Can you talk to us a little bit about what the knobs, what the dials, and just give us a quick once-over?
Okay, I'm going to give you Engineering 101, and there's going to be a pop test at the end of this, okay? And you better pass. Basically, when you record an album, or when we're recording, like I was explaining, you have the drums, you have the bass, you have the guitar, you have a rhythm section, maybe a vocalist, piano, and you mic it, they're out in the room there. Then you've got to get all your mics coming through the console, the desk, the board, and route it to the tape machine. It's over there, trust me. 24 track, 3M, that's what they had back here. No, actually they had Ampex back in the days here at Sunset. And the consoles look very intimidating to people because there's so much stuff, but really all you got to learn is one row, and then it's a whole bunch of the same stuff. So basically you have the mic. The mic comes in. This is called a mic preamp. You adjust the level so you don't distort or bring up the level, because mics have very low level electrical energy have to be brought up. Then you bus it. We call the buses, it's like taking a bus, you know, like get on the bus and go to Hollywood, all right? Well, we get on the bus and go to track one, or get on, and you can group more mics into one thing. So this is the assigns for that. These are your pans. And then you have pre and post sends, which are to send levels for headphones, so that you could have different mixes for different musicians out there, because the drums are so loud. He was like, turn my drums down, I can't hear nothing but drums. So you would have separate feeds. Usually had at least 2 to 3 headphone feeds, so you could take the drums out of his and give him more guitar or more bass. The bass and the drummer wanted to be, you know, kick and the bass had to be in sync. So it comes down through there, and this is the big important, this is where an engineer could really screw things up or make it good. It's the EQ. And this is the equalizer. And that's where you take the kick and then you can filter and hide. You equalize it. These are the faders. It comes down the fader, out of the fader into the tape machine. Get your levels. Then that's when you're recording the record. Then when you're mixing the record, everything's already recorded on the 24 track or Pro Tools these days, and everything's on the individual track. Then they come back up through here, and this is where they do the mixing. You know, give me more kick, more snare, put the echo on, blend it all together, and becomes a hit record. This is the mic preamp or line where you set the level. This is your assignments. These are old, and these are classic. These are old thumb wheels for 1 or 8. Like if you got stereo, when you mix stereo, there's only two things. There's a left and a right. Wow. So 1 would be left, 2 would be right. Here's your pan. If you want, so once you have it assigned to that stereo buses, left, right. Now, where do you want it? Oh, I want it on the left. No, I want it in the center. No, I want it on the right. Not a lot of choices. These are your sends for your echoes. So you can have 2 different kind of echoes or delays. Then you come down, you have your mute and solos. So if you want to turn something on, or they have a solo like you want to hear one thing out of the whole mix, then the equalizer, where this is a 3-band equalizer where you have highs, mids, and lows with notch filters. So this is where you got to alter the sound to the way you want it. And then this was an attenuator or a fader, as we call them faders. And this is what you do to get the different levels when you're mixing a record.
Lady Madonna, Eleanor Rigby too, even old Sergeant Pepper, Michelle and Hey Jude, John, Paul, George and Ringo.